to see all of you.
It's time for the Flower and Food Festival here at Dollywood for 2022. They got so much going on to check out this year.
They sure do, and boy, are we dressed for the occasion, aren't we?
Absolutely. I love our colors today. So let's get ready, let's bloom, and go on this adventure that rocks.
We had to start here. One of the newest sculptures that they have at the Flower and Food Festival. Check it out.
Yeah, it's this beekeeper, and I gotta turn the camera around because you gotta get a closer look at this.
The detail is amazing.
I mean, where do you start? Do you start with the bees? I mean, look at the details on him, or the beekeeper itself. I love how they have like the beekeeping boxes, and it looks like the patch or honeycomb or whatever you would call that thing, but you know what I mean. It's just so cool. And there's more than just one bee. Check this out. They got all kinds of fun, whimsical, busy bees out here. They did a great job with this. Andy had teased me earlier at the bee saying, look, they got all this honey out. So I came running over because I thought I was going to be sampling some honey out here. It really is just a display, but I love how the sun comes through and really brightens all these honey jars. And I like how they kept in the classic mason jar look, but if you need that honey fix, just go right to the Hillside General Store. What is bloom?
As it says right here, you're gonna have 3 performers up here doing acrobatic stunts and blooming into these flowers. It is an incredible show.
Yeah, we got some great clips of it, and we're gonna drop that in right now.
I don't know how many feet up in the air they are right now.
He's taking his clothes off.
Wait, you gotta get that. That's awesome.
Did you check that out? I think I just found a new way to take my clothes off up on them stilts.
They're not taking their clothes off.
Oh, they're not?
Blooming. It's called blooming.
Maybe I should bloom up on those stilts too when I'm ready to get changed.
I want to see you give that a try.
It's a party!
So cool. They are amazing.
Yeah, Bloom is the new show out here at Dollywood, right in front of Chasing Rainbows, and highly recommend you take the time to come and check it out and enjoy.
A must see here at the Flower and Food Festival.
When you get into the park, there's so much going on. You definitely want to get one of these park maps because, like me, tells you all about the food, the show times. Oh, just all kinds of stuff. And I like how you can have the handy dandy park map in your pocket.
Or you can just use your smartphone and use the app.
That would be smart.
Now it's time to talk about the food of the Flower and Food Festival at Dollywood.
It's one of the most popular things out here, and they fill it with so many fun options.
Yeah.
Let's go do some tasting.
Yeah, definitely suggest a tasting card, by the way.
And where can you buy that tasting lanyard at? At any festival fair locations, and there's a lot of them around.
And now it is time for some seafood mac and cheese.
Let's eat.
In line for the fish and chips, and I think we're gonna get the barbecue bacon jam and fries too, right? Yeah. Anyway, so Rock stood in line, and we got the seafood macaroni and cheese right here. Look at how cheesy that is.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and eat while it's hot because we are standing in little lines. It's very busy here, but let's try this. Wow, it is flavorful. Good cheesy flavor, and there's some good chunks of crab in there.
Oh, wow. It's got crab in it.
Yeah, I think shrimp and crab, if I'm not mistaken.
So thumbs up.
Very, very much. Are you ready to meet the unofficial greeter of Dollywood?
How they even give the ducks an acknowledgement as the unofficial greeters of Dollywood.
That is so true.
And Sandy has named this one Cinnamon because you find this one right in front of the cinnamon grist mill where they make that hot, fresh cinnamon bread. See you later, Cinnamon. Flower sculptures are just so real out here. How'd they get them to move like that and float on the water? Chasing Rainbows, the museum as you know it is closed, but doesn't mean we can't go inside to check out Dolly's Butterfly Garden. This room is on two sides, gives you plenty of room to see, play, and interact with all the butterflies. That's a fun tip. If the butterflies aren't coming to you, go closer to the screen. They even invite you to touch the screen and look at them come and float to Sandy. What do you think, Sandy?
I love it.
They got butterflies flying all over you.
Yes. So fun. And like, you can pet a butterfly.
They only allow 16 people into the butterfly garden at a time. That way you can enjoy it and not feel rushed.
That's a good thing.
One of the best things about this new experience, air conditioning.
Oh yeah.
Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. If you want to see and check out the remodel and new enhancements coming to Chasing Rainbows for the 2023 season, here's a spoiler. You're going to get to see nothing.
All right, so we have the Bulgarian crab pretzel melt. Let's try this out.
Yeah, try it while I look over. I mean, look at this, everybody. All the cheese on these pretzels. How is it?
It's really crabby. Really cheesy.
And she did say crabby, not crappy. Just to let people know.
So basically it's a pretzel.
Uh-huh.
Topped with all this cheese.
Is it pizza cheese?
Yeah, it tastes like mozzarella pizza cheese.
Okay.
That's really good. You're gonna like this.
Wow, I gotta agree with Sandy on this. I don't think I've ever had crab with a pretzel or crab dip with a pretzel before, but this is amazing. She's right. The taste of the mozzarella and the warm crab on the warm pretzel. Why can't they serve this all year round? I think we'd get it.
Yeah, for sure we would get it.
Another feature I love, if you need information and you've already made it well inside the park, they have someone right here, and the sign says, info here. Ask them anything. Should I ask them about the pyramids?
No, not this time. But it's right in front of Dolly's childhood home if you keep on walking
Pyramids are in
straight.
Egypt. Don't listen to her. They're not in front of Dolly's cabin.
Oh! So, and you can walk inside Dolly's cabin and see her childhood home. And like we just learned, the pyramids of Egypt are not in there. Out here at Dollywood, I love this year how they have this new floral frame to highlight the Flower and Food Festival.
I love it too. We can take great photos here.
Cheese! Right in front of the chapel. I love how they honor it with a peacock overlooking the chapel. And it is just beautiful with its long train of feathers behind it. The chapel here at Dollywood is a very special place for Sandy and I. They actually do Sunday services every Sunday morning at 11:30 a.m. and you just scan the code so that way you know the scriptures and hymns that they're going to say for the day. during the church service, they do prefer music. And look, Applejack's there, the lady with the violin, and that's Pink Betty, I think, with the pink guitar. There is how many people come out for church service. You definitely want to get here early because it gets packed. This is one of our favorite fans. Her name is Mary. She's already given me a thumbs up. Do you know what your favorite flower sculpture is out here? The raccoons. I love the one in the water barrel peeking out and the one in the tree. Yes. Thank you so much, Mary. Love the raccoons out here. It's always been one of our favorites. Me and Sandy, we tend to like that one in the barrel. But let's not forget the one over here by the tree.
Playing hide and seek. I think that squirrel there is hiding from lightning rod or from us.
Well, first, I think it's a raccoon.
What did I call it?
A squirrel. But well, they do have squirrels out here at Dollywood. But yes, I think this raccoon is playing hide and seek with his friends over there. So I think this poor guy is it.
How's it going?
It's going.
We're happy to see you.
For those that may not believe or think it's closed, we're here as proof. Fresh Pork Rinds is open. The food options at Dollywood have always been so popular, and Sandy found a great place to sit and enjoy your meal that you may not have thought about, and it's a great way to beat the summer heat. Let's go check it out. Inside the Parton Back Porch Theater, and Sandy found where we can sit down in the shade to enjoy our meal, and they even have the fans blowing.
Oh, it's so nice in here. And you don't have to wait till showtime, but it's really nice if you do time it and you can eat while watching a show in the shade.
Yeah, if you just want to come in for a place out of this heat, just to cool off, that breeze feels great in here by those fans.
Oh yeah. You can get the tasting lanyard at any of the fair locations, like the one behind us.
Yeah, they have Sloppy Joe. I'm gonna go grab some. Here they got the raspberry boba tea, the Korean meatballs, Korean barbecue nachos, and open-faced Sloppy Joe at a theme park. We gotta check this out.
What you got there?
A Sloppy Joe at a theme park? I couldn't resist. And we did not use the tasting card for this. However, I have a tendency to believe this is what you're gonna get with the tasting card anyway. Could be wrong on that. But I don't think they're gonna give you a smaller sandwich of Sloppy Joe. Oh, it even feels like Sloppy Joe.
It's gonna get sloppy. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Did you get
And
napkins?
It has coleslaw on it. No. When's the last time we had Sloppy Joe? Oh, this will bring you right back at home as a kid if you had Sloppy Joe.
Feel free to sit back and relax, but don't be afraid to sing out loud or make some noise and let the music take you
One of the things I love about the Flower and Food Festival is how they have strolling artists throughout the park. You're gonna notice right away, butterflies is a big thing out here for the Flower and Food Festival, and love that upside down umbrella.
Okay, so for those of you who know, I am a huge fan of Jamie Hauser. Check out Jamie Hauser's studios on her website, but look at the work that she's done.
Yeah, if you hang out long enough, and this is near Chasing Rainbows, you can see some really cool sidewalk chalk art that she's been doing out here. I mean, it's pretty amazing. I love the detail. Need a place to escape the heat? Don't forget about those water rides.
And the coasters to dry off.
A favorite all season long is definitely the fish and chips. I'm glad that we actually could get a tasting of it. And Sandy is dying to try the barbecue bacon jam and fries. Like I said, you can't go wrong with fries and bacon. And here you could also get the blue woo. It says Woog, right? That is how you pronounce it. I know how to pronounce the word blue. Put it in the comments down below if you think I'm pronouncing it wrong. One of the things we absolutely love about the Dollywood tasting card is the size that you get of these tastings. And this is one of my absolute favorites, is this fried fish. It is so fresh, you can actually watch behind them, dip it in the batter, fry it up, put it in. It's awesome. And all the French fries or chips, like they say, that you get with it.
Oh,
It's called the barbecue bacon jammin' fries. I'm wondering if the jammin' is because there's some hot sauce in here, but it does say it's got fries, it's got bacon, and it's got the barbecue sauce.
Aren't the butterflies beautiful? And they're so huge.
And I love all the colors that they do and put in these butterflies. To check out the back side of the butterflies also, because those wings are just as elaborately decorated.
Oh yeah, and look at the color on the flowers, like you said. Wow.
Harmonies of the Heart is back in Dream Song Theater, and Heidi Parton is back.
Yeah, so if you aren't familiar with Harmonies of the Heart and why it is so special to Dollywood, it actually has members of her family in the show.
Yes, and they also have what they call the Family of the Heart. They have 3, maybe 4 new members in the show this year.
And they perform a lot of Dolly hits. So if you want to hear some great
favorites.
Dolly music live, this is the place to come, the Dream Song Theater. It's turtle time, Sandy! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles!
All right, we're talking a different type of turtles, which are right behind us. Check it out.
Oh, do they got ninja skills? Let's find out. Look at this guy. I'm loving the size, just the details on him. Oh, I love how they got the little guy on top of the mama turtle. Or maybe that guy just a little hitchhiker that needed a lift across the pond. What do you think, Sandy?
I think you're right. But did you see that great big turtle, or sorry, it's the frog right behind
We're gonna go check out the frog right now.
Oh, brother. I think that frog does a much better job. And he actually caught something.
Just to give you another shot of the frog, but also just wanted to capture the beauty of all these flowers in bloom on this tree. And look at the details on that frog. Ribbit, ribbit. And you can find the frog and the turtles right by the water wheel. The Pistachio Waffle ice cream sandwich. This has got to be worth a punch. Waffles and ice cream?
And back from last year. What do they call this again?
Well, I remembered it last year. It's just the waffle ice cream sandwich. This time they say it's the pistachio waffle ice cream sandwich. I'm not a fan of pistachios, but I'm a huge fan of waffles.
And chocolate.
Especially when they're chocolate dipped, chocolate ice cream. Look at the size and thickness of this. This is like spring deliciousness right here.
And you can choose. Yeah.
Let's try that again.
And you could choose any ice cream that they have, right? Okay, but you chose chocolate. All right. Is it as good as ever? Oh, he's taking. Wait, come back. Come back. I want some too. Come back.
One thing I always find so fun and festive, it's just how smiles everyone. It's, oh, look how cool they all got the same sunglasses on. That's awesome. And how they can get their photos taken out here with the umbrella sky. I think we need to get Sandy a pair of sunglasses like that. What do you think?
Oh, this one. Family time with the bears.
Yeah, let's go get a closer look because I love these bears.
Me too.
You definitely don't want to miss this family of bears. They are just so cute. And I love how it's just a true representation of the Smoky Mountains. And you know how everybody wants to see bears. And now you get your chance, and we all, Sandy and I agree, we love that guy in the tree.
I wonder if him and the raccoon are friends.
Ooh, maybe so.
If you weren't already aware, there is a common theme with all these sculptures.
Yeah, it's staying true to that Smoky Mountain story and roots. So everything you'll find out here should be animals that you would find here in the Smoky Mountains.
So no zebras.
Or giraffes out here. But I would like to see a giraffe and a zebra. That would be cool. You aren't seeing things. The train is going backwards. If you didn't know, they have 2 engines. Cinderella, the one that's going behind us, they also have Klondike Katie. And did you know Klondike Katie has its own pizza named after her? We gotta go check this out. It's not on the Dollywood tasting card, but since it was new at Iron Horse Pizza, I had to get the Klondike Katie.
Oh, is that what that's called?
Yeah.
Oh,
Klondike Katie
I love
has
that.
its own pizza, so I had to get one that's modeled after the train. I wonder if they'll come out with a Cinderella pizza or something.
I wonder what would be on that one. All right, so what's on it?
I think it's a little bit of everything. Oh, it's got bacon. That's why I got it for
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Pepperoni, sausage, cheese, bacon. The Klondike Katie pizza, new, at least new to us, at the Iron Horse Pizza across from the train station. This is definitely the showstopper every year.
Oh yeah, I mean the elaboracy, and it's so cool. If you hang around, you can actually hear Dolly Parton herself tell the story of the coat of many colors, and her mama sewing it up for her.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful piece and so representative of Dolly and Dollywood.
Yeah, I look forward to this every year.
Tasting at the funnel cake place, the berry and lavender honey funnel cake.
We got here the berry and honey lavender funnel cake. Did I say that right?
You did say that right.
And there's berries, and there's lavender,
Uh-huh.
and there's honey. This
Yes.
looks amazing, and I need a fork.
And there's the funnel cake. And there's the whipped cream. And eat it, Sandy. And Sandy ate the flour. In the bakery, I love the fun flower and food festival cookies. Look at the cupcakes with the strawberries on them. The bee buzzing over that chocolate one. And look how these all look like flowers. Wait till Sandy sees this.
I hear that is a raspberry cupcake.
Yeah, look at that. You can see the raspberry. I think that's what that is on it, drizzled all over. And of course, the fresh raspberries. How are you able to choose? Dollywood has so many amazing cupcakes in there.
It was hard. It was really hard. I really wanted the flowers, but I know how much you like chocolate. And I love
Oh,
raspberry, so.
And you know, and look at that. She's even letting me have the first
Yeah.
bite of this deliciousness, right?
Oh my goodness, that was a good bite. Oh, there's raspberry everywhere in there.
Wow. You want a good raspberry chocolate flavor?
Does it have
Grab
filling
this
inside?
cupcake.
Is that filling? Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow.
Special treat. You don't have to go to Wildwood Grove during the Flower and Food Festival to meet Flint and Flutter. They will come out here because they love the flowers in springtime.
Yeah, it's very true. So nice to see you, friends. Fly back real soon. Bye-bye.
Well, that's a wrap.
Yeah, love everything they have going on. That Dolly's Butterfly Garden,
It's so cute.
it's a great, cute
Yes.
experience. And
I
all
love
the new
watching
food.
the kids. The food, wow. Okay, so that Bavarian crab pretzel over at the Iron Horse Pizza is incredible.
And that Bloom
Incredible.
show.
Yes. Oh, yes.
You definitely want to stick around
Yes.
to check that out.
And the peacock.
But
At the
yeah,
chapel.
so glad for this time of year that the Dollywood Flower and Food Festival for 2022 has returned.
Yep.
If you haven't hit that like and subscribe yet,
What you waiting for?
because you really never know where we're going to end up next. Be sure to make each and every day, including those that bloom, an adventure that rocks. While out here enjoying all the food and tastings that Dollywood has to offer for their Flower and Food Festival for 2022, we met some friends right here. If you don't recognize these vloggers, JB in the Hills. What do you think of the festival so far?
Loving it. It's our second day. We're having a great time. Great weather.
It's beautiful weather out here. You guys gotta come down and check it out. And while you're at it, while you're watching this video at the end, check out JB in the Hills. We're gonna put their link in the description down below. Definitely give them a like and subscribe out there. we can't leave just yet. We love the Flower and Food Festival, and we also love meeting fellow YouTube channels. Sandy, who do we got with us?
We were on the trail and look who we met. I'm sorry, say it again.
Rana.
Rana's Radar. Be sure to check her out. She's so nice, and she's from Australia, right?
Sydney, yeah.
Yeah,
Sydney,
absolutely
Australia.
love the accent. So that's another one reason right there. You're going to want to go and check out that channel. Absolutely love it. We're going to put that link in the description down below so you adventurers can go and explore with her also.
I've moved over here to Tennessee from Sydney because of good folk like Rock and Sandy here. Gatlinburg is my backyard, and we're going to be coming here often. But yeah, these guys are awesome. Adventures That Rock.